Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on Play on GAA. Today I'm doing a roundup of the football action which took place over the weekend in the Alliance Football League Division 3, starting with Laois against Westmeath. Westmeath go away from home and pick up a 6-point victory over Laois. Very impressive, very well done by Westmeath. They're a smooth, well-run team. Jack Cooney works the team very, very well there. In the first half, while Laois had a strong win at their back, Westmeath held onto the ball for a long period of time and they goaled early. Luke Loughlin fisted in a John Heslin effort, which dropped short. That was vital for Westmeath to kind of stay ahead of Laois. Mark Barry and Owen Lowry drew Laois level shortly after that. The Laois goalkeeper, Danny Bulger, his frees were absolutely vital for Laois throughout the first half. He hit one from 60 metres and at halftime, Laois went in 6 points to 1-2 in front. It was score for score really at the start of the second half, but then Westmeath started to pull away. Alex Gardner came in. He looked really impressive. He hit a point from play and he got a mark too. Ross Munley came on for Laois. He's still going strong. He hit a point for Laois towards the end, but Kieran Martin came in off the bench and his late goal finished Laois off. 6-point victory for Westmeath. Very, very impressive by Jack Cooney, 2 for 2. Moving on from that game to a 4-pointer, really. Two sides that are really looking over their shoulder at the relegation drop. And for Longford, this is a huge opportunity missed. They had Louth at home in Pearse Park. Samuel Roy's late free snatches a draw for Louth. Desi Reynolds looked like he had given Longford the victory. He hit a late point, but Mulroy gets that free, snatches the draw. Mulroy himself, he'd hit a goal in the 8th minute, which kind of had got Louth off to a dream start, but points from the likes of Jason Matthews, Paddy Fox, Irlo Sullivan, that had dragged Longford back level by the 14th minute. And from then on, Longford kind of kept their noses in front up until obviously Samuel Roy's late free snatches the draw for Louth. So very disappointing for Longford there. And yeah, it could be a really, really tight one there for who gets relegated to Division 4. Speaking of sides that would have been thinking about potentially getting relegated to Division 4, Wicklow and Fermanagh, after a bad start for both of those counties. Fermanagh got trounced by Antrim. They went away to Wicklow. They started off really, really well. Conal Jones and Sean Quigley both scored goals in the first half. They went in 2-4 to 2 points up at half time. A Dean Healy goal in the second half inspired Wicklow to rally and come back into the game. And Oisin McGrainer hit a last gasp free to snatch a draw, very similar to the Longford Louth game. Wicklow snatching a draw against Fermanagh. And for a side that Luke tipped and a lot of people tipped to go up to Division 2, Fermanagh are actually looking the other way and trying to stay in Division 3. It's a massive fall from grace from a side that were in the Ulster final only a few years ago. And the final match then in Division 3 was Antrim against Limerick. This was a very hard game to call, but Limerick won it by 2-9 to 11 points away from home. A slow start was very costly for Antrim. They conceded 2 goals to Limerick in the first 10 minutes. Keane Sheehan and Peter Nash scoring the goals for Limerick. Limerick were 6 points up at half time. Antrim got better in the second half, but ultimately they just couldn't close the gap. After looking at this, I think it's very clear that it's Limerick and Westmeath that are the two sides that are really cementing themselves as the top two in the division. I think Antrim are kind of still a dark horse for me, as you know, who could potentially go up. Laois too, Fermanagh, Wicklow, Longford and Louth. I think they're the sides that are going to be scrapping it out for who goes down. Yeah, I think it'll be very interesting to see how the rest of it all plays out. Personally, I still am sticking with my pick as Limerick to go up as champions, but I think it'll be very interesting to see how it goes. Guys, that's my roundup of the Division 3 action in the Alliance Football League. I'm going to be doing another one of all the divisions, Division 4, Division 2, and individual match reports of Division 1, and then the hurling as well. So keep an eye out for all them. And until the next video, guys, take care.